Going live, it says. We are live, obviously. Hello, my friends, and welcome. My name is Dennis, and it's nice to see you here on our Sunday stream. As usually on Sundays, we have streams, if you didn't know. And I like streams with you because sometimes well, usually I don't have the time to answer to all of your comments. However, I try to read them, but it's impossible with the views that I have under my videos. Have hundreds and of thousands of views. That is why I can take some of your comments just from this live stream, and we can discuss some issues, or I may answer a question. So use the regular chat, super chat. YouTube super chat is not available here in Ukraine, so no super thanks, no super chat, nothing. But there is one more option. If you want your comment just to appear on the screen, there is the option. You may check out the link below, and there is the Donatel website. You may support me there, support the channel, and also spend part of the money, greatest part, for the charity purposes. And also you'll see your comment, and I'll put my attention on that, and obviously I'll answer it for sure. So my friends, let's start. It seems like we have some of the people now. I don't have statistics, but let's go to the comments. Are you Dennis? Yes, I am Dennis. Happy to watch you, Dennis. Thank you. Greetings from Italy. Greetings to Italy. Dennis, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm good. Now at home near to Borispol city. Today we had just 1 year's rain, and if it continues like for this live stream, I'm gonna stay with you. I'm not gonna go to the bottom, to the basement, let's say, because the stream is kind of important as for me. What do you think about Russian future after war? It's hard to say. So depends on Russian regime, whether it stays in power or maybe, I guess it will be changed, and the outcome may differ. So Russia may stay like solid big country as it is right now, but with current events, I don't see that future perspective. However, there are some chances for Russia to stay that big country. I think it will be formatted into several independent states, at least North Caucasus, Chechnya, Dagestan. They are very different compared to the rest of Russia, so I expect that they will gain their sovereign right of existence, and the global world will support obviously those republics, and it could be the similar as with Soviet Union, what happened to Soviet Union, Afghanistan war, and now we have Ukrainian war. So the outcome for Afghanistan war was the devastation of the USSR economy. The outcome of Ukrainian war for Russia will be devastation of their economy.
Glory to Ukraine.
Oh, thank you, Morgan. Thank you so much for your awesome support. And yeah, you're awesome. Stay awesome. Thank you for supporting me, my country. You're awesome, my friends. So it's hard to say what will happen to Russia. Did you hear Poland will give to Ukraine all the Soviet equipment? I guess we already have the most of the Soviet tanks that were in Poland. For now, I don't know about the other equipment. Sorry. It seems like Poland tried to negotiate with Germany for the Leopard tanks delivery. However, finally Germany refused to give them tanks, and they are now getting military equipment from the South Korea. Love your Norwegian theme shirt. Yeah, it's kind of Norwegian. I thought in a local shop, and I immediately bought it. It's kind of cheap, but still it's some sort of the sale shirt, I guess, with that kind of, I think, Norwegian flag. Greetings from Manchester, United Kingdom, Slava Ukrainian. Greetings to K, Manchester. Thank you for your support. Oh, my friends, I have the allergy, so I may sneeze today. Sorry about it. What do you think about the thing that Russia is sending soldiers from Zimbabwe to Ukraine? Before, there were talks that they will send soldiers from Syria to Ukraine. Finally, yes, they sent those soldiers, but not more than 100 people came to Ukraine. Same will be with Zimbabwe, and we also got some of the hype about the North Korean soldiers. Yeah, they were saying about 100,000 North Koreans. So it's just nonsense that they are putting into their propaganda, trying to, I don't know what they're trying. And in counterattack news, no, yeah, oh, by the way, yes, we have advantage.
Hey Dennis, we were by our local airport today walking our dogs and thought of you. We wish you all the best. Stay safe from UK. You're part of our day. Scissor region, letter G region, letter B region, letter U region, letter A Slava Ukraini.
Raven7, thank you so much for your awesome support. You're awesome, and greetings to UK. Yeah, I also miss busy airports. It was a long time than than the last time I heard flying airplane. So thank you so much for your support. What we were talking about, Zimbabwe. Don't take it serious. Yeah, but winter is coming low. Yeah, it will be devastated they will be devastated by the winter here. There is talks of North Korea sending 100,000 soldiers in support of Russia, logistical nightmare, and can't see it happening. Yeah, it will not happen. Jen did, I don't see any perspective for that. Now from Norway, greetings to Norway. We have have a Norway shirt today. Just I don't know why I got it, but yeah, I like your country. Maybe that is why. Sorry, just.
Hey Dennis, if I had money and could travel, I would build a stage at the border and moon Moscow.
I understand your slang, yeah. To moon someone, it means to show the ass. If you don't know some sort of the English slang, and I recently got that explanation of moon somebody. So he wants to build a stage to yeah, good try, and just greetings to California. Stay awesome, and yeah, awesome. Thank you for your support. Wow, I knew I had to refresh the page. Okay. Given all the troubles Russia seems to have with logistics, I don't understand how they think they can double their troops. They are not searching in doubling troops. They want to increase them by, I think, 25%, but still they lose quite a lot of forces right now. And finally, till the time. Oh, sorry.
Cheers from New Jersey. Glory to Ukraine.
Oh, New Jersey, thank you. Greetings to America, Boris, United States, New Jersey. Awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks, Boris. So they will lose like 40,000 more soldiers in a few days, and finally they will have like plus 50,000. So I don't know. Raven7, thank you. Yeah, Norway is a beautiful country. Agree. Just before this live stream, I saw the video of our Ukrainian refugee. She is a mother of 2 kids, and she went to Norway. I don't know why she decided to go there, but obviously Norwegian people treat Ukrainian in one of the best ways possible. But she says like it's like a lore. You need to wait. Everything is so like slow compared to Ukraine. So if you want to visit dentist, first you need to go to your doctor. After that, she'll send or he will send to dentist, and after that, dentist may send to third doctor, and you may spend like 1 month for that. Here in Ukraine, everything is more like simple. You just find any kind of clinic, you call, you go, you pay not a lot of money to fix your teeth, and there you may spend like a lot of time and a lot of money. And also for the money, sorry, everything's for free, I think, there in Norway.
You're awesome, Dennis. I'm happy to be able to support. I recently discovered another great channel in Ukraine. Anna from Ukraine has a
Anna
different
from-
perspective from a civilian view, which is
Oh.
great. Do you know her? Slava Ukraine.
I'll check her channel, Anna from Ukraine. Yeah, it seems like I saw a few videos of her. Yeah, thank you.
Dennis, do you hear anything about Chechens fighting on the
Oh.
side of Ukraine? I know they have some on the Putin ass kisser side, but they also fight against them? Support from Vermont, USA.
David, thank you so much for your support. John, thank you also so much for your support. I'll check out Anna's channel. About
Just stay awesome and safe, buddy. Love watching you and hearing your point of view.
Instigator, thank you so much also for your support. David, about the Chechen people, they mostly, I think, would like to have independence in their country, and they were fighting for it for a long time. However, there were some of the Kadyrovids. It's a big clan in Chechnya, and before they used to fight with the Russians, but after Putin came in power, he paid quite a lot of money for that clan.
Greetings from Romania and thanks for holding Russians back from advancing further into Europe as we just escaped dictatorship 30 years ago.
Greetings to Romania. Stay awesome, guys. Nikolai Gita, I hope I spelled your name correctly. Sorry if I didn't. Europe, as we just escaped dictatorship. Yeah, stay awesome.
Thank you from Minnesota, USA. Can you comment on persecution of Tartars in Crimea?
Yes, I may comment. Jim, thank you so much for your support. Greetings to Minnesota, United States. Well, first about the Chechen, I want to answer. So Putin supports one clan that was very powerful, and they got rid about their competitors on the way.
Keep it up, Dennis.
Thank you. Thank you, Corey. Thank you. So they paid to put this clan, and basically Kadyrovids betrayed their own nation, and they are the puppet, let's say puppet government of Putin's regime. That is why they're supporting the Putin's regime that has nothing similar to Islam. And yeah, before it was a great leader, Jahar Dudayev, who was ex-Navy, sorry, not Navy, Air Force, military. He was serving like that in Soviet Union. So he was the true leader of Chechnya. And Russia killed him in a missile attack. And now it's Kadyrov. I expect for this clan to go down, and I still expect Chechnya to be free. So free Chechens are fighting now on the side of Ukraine. Kadyrovids are fighting for Russia, let's say.
Dennis, hello from USA. Keep up the great work. I view daily. Slava Ukraine.
Thank you, David. Thank you so much. Greetings to the United States of America.
New message.
Denny's, thanks for your awesome work through these difficult times. Tomorrow Kuliba is coming to Sweden, and I hope we'll send you a nice present. All the best. Slava Ukraina.
Marcus, greeting to Sweden. Yes, he's going to convince maybe some of the countries to support Ukraine more. I don't know why he's going there. Our Minister of the Foreign Affairs. About the Tatars in Crimea, the comment from the Jim. From Jim, sorry.
I hope you get rid of the invasive vermin soon.
Yes, we hope so too. Thank you, journalists, for your kind support. About the Tatars, some Tatars were on the side of Germany. Obviously, as many Russians, many Ukrainians were on the side of Germany, because but many people didn't like the Soviet Union by that time, and Stalin himself thought that, okay, there were some of the groups of Tatars, so he justified the deportation of Tatars from Crimea in that way, and he sent them mostly to Uzbekistan, and Kazakhstan, so Central Asia. After Ukraine got independence, many Tatars start to return back to Crimea, and it seems like Russia continued to hate them, and now they cut their rights to have their own majlis, to have their own representatives, and they basically treat them as not as terrorists but some like rioted public, like outraged public, and they may torture them, they may kidnap relatives of I don't know, influencers in Tatar group in Crimea. That is why now they're kind of calm. So Russia is using these barbarian methods to calm all of the nation in Crimea. So before we thought lots of the riots and demonstrations from Tatars, but now not any longer.
Do you talk to any Russian YouTubers? Stay safe, buddy, and thank you.
Big Dave, thank you for support. Greetings from Vegas. Greetings from L2LV. Do you talk to any Russian YouTubers now? I used to talk to one Russian pilot who's Denis Akan. His name Denis Akan. He's an instructor on Boeing 737. He has views. He's not supporting Putin, but he's like supports Russia in general, and I don't talk with him any longer. So that's my answer. So we spoke about Tatars, spoke about everyone, and now let's go to the live chat. Sorry, I'll go to the bottom. Sweden supports Ukraine. Nice colors in the flag. Yeah, we have. I don't know what does it mean. This one is Norwegian. Seems like. Then Nikolaev goes back to Russia, and Mariupol goes back to Russia. It will never go back to Russia, and Mariupol is just a temporary Russian-controlled territory. It's not Russia. It's Ukraine. Canada here wishing we will do more help. Canada supports us quite well compared to many other countries, so thank you very much for your support. Hannah is talking about flying. How come you learned to fly on Vilga? That's not really a trainer, but more a very special stall. Stall means short takeoff and landing airplane. Sorry, I'll answer that. I'll keep.
Dennis from the UK. Stay safe.
Toby, thank you. Greetings to UK. Thank you for your awesome support. Yeah, about Vilga, it was actually a surprise for me how that airplane got the training certificate, really, because it's the tail dragger. It's kind of unique and was made just for a special purpose to tow the airplanes. But our aviation authorities gave the right to train PPL students on that one. It has the common controls. It has basically all that requires for training, and I like it, but it wasn't easy to fly it, especially on landing a roll, because you can easily like make a circle on it if the payment is not good, and we flown on a field, not on a runway. So it was I wouldn't say it was easy. On a glider, for me, it was more easier to fly. Press like, thank you. Yeah, if you press the like, my friends, it will increase the public YouTube likes, let's say, and it may spread this video more. Dennis, for the update in the military map, the village of Brazhivka got, yes. We got some of them. Our counterattack near to Izium continues, and today we got some of the fields together with the village Brazhivka according to the recent update, and that's good. So our counterattack there continues. However, I still expect that we're gonna go on massive counterattack. It's not gonna be as a World War II attack or something. So we're gonna attack, we're gonna take the ground here and there, mostly as Russia is doing right here, right now. Now they're struggling, taking our ground, but we're gonna take in the same similar way, let's say. but we're not gonna use the artillery widely on the front lines as Russia is doing right now. We're gonna target ammunition depots just to cause them ammunition starvation, and that is how we're gonna get rid of their artillery basically, and tanks and fuel supplies. So we're gonna move more smart way. For that we need aviation. Obviously we still have it, but I would say not enough for now. And also we cannot use the aviation all across the front lines, because still we need to fight with the Russian anti-aircraft systems. So HARM rockets may help with that as well. So we just start to use them last week. And I hope we gonna get rid of the S-300 systems and Tor systems on the front line. Also, we're gonna put more HIMARS on the south, I think. And after Lend-Lease supplies opens, so Lend-Lease opens the new era in this war, I would say. And American experts say that probably Ukraine gonna get back our land, well, without Crimea and eastern part, till the end of this year. I hope. Chat with Anna from Ukraine. All right, I will try to find here. What would be the most effective weapon to fight the invaders? I think long-range rocket artillery, HIMARS, and also aviation. Hi Dennis from Quebec, Canada. Thank you for keeping us informed with your daily videos. Glory to Ukraine. Thank you. Is Ukraine really getting aid? And I hope so.
Democracy for all.
Matt, thank you so much for your support. About A-10s, I know that some of our pilots are on a training, but not sure about it. I mean, not sure about whether we're gonna get those airplanes, but the training is ongoing. Sorry, have our allergy. Hello Dennis, I love your channel and what you stand for. Then I came of age, I want to be an airline pilot. It has been a dream of mine for quite some time now. I hope you're able to fly again. Thank you, Alex. Yes, it's a nice choice for your life. But if you want just to fly to earn money, it's not a good goal, because you need still to sacrifice quite a lot. So it's really should be, aviation should be your passion for the life. Piloting the airplanes, without loving that stuff, you'll not stay there for a long time. It's my just my advice. So as for me, I earn even now I earn some funds on YouTube, which is quite the same that I got as a pilot. But
I need English-speaking Ukrainian for YouTube channel. Where could I hire someone? Are there employment websites in Ukraine? I tried emailing you. You are too famous. Cheeky smiley face. I understand. Yes. Glory to Ukraine.
Thank you, Matthew, for emailing me. I don't know, literally, I don't know anyone of my friends who may speak English for money to someone. I don't know, literally. Yeah, I have my own projects. I have my own YouTube channel, so I spend the time here. Sorry, Matthew, I cannot help you with that. Just want to say thank you for supporting. Try to find on Fiverr, maybe Fiverr website where you can hire people to do something. I don't know. It's hard to say, but anyways, ouch, just touched the camera. Why did you lose your job and what were you flying? Why I didn't lose my job actually. Technically, I'm still employed with no salary, but our airlines still exist.
Slava Ukraini.
CPU, thank you so much for your support. Geroim Slava. So, oh, you see, we have in the chat, I'm Ukrainian English speaker, so you may contact OPEX, and you may check his account, like he's speaking channel. We are not flying now. Mostly, we have some of the airplanes flying in Europe. So wet lease it's called. Then some airlines hire our airline together with pilots and cabin crew to fly for someone. But it's not usually temporary and mostly for the summertime. And we have lots of pilots. That is why I wasn't lucky enough to find my job in Europe for now. And that is why I'm still here in Ukraine. The airspace is closed, so I cannot do anything. I heard A10 is not appropriate for this war because of anti-air systems. A10 is slow compared. Yeah, it's slow, but it has its own particular needs. We use the Sukhoi Su-25 with the same similar, let's say, characteristics. They are also slow and low. They're used to target tanks. Again, I'm saying that A10 would be awesome for now.
Greetings from Kiev Priorka, Podilsky District. Do what you do, Captain, and glory to Ukraine.
Gugu Nyan, thank you so much for support. Greetings to Podolsky District, Ukraine. You're looking better today, yeah, hopefully. Still, it's a late evening for me, so sorry. I could be a little bit slow. I'm trying to get rid of the medicine before I drank some pain relief pills, and now I'm taking the drugs to reduce my allergy right now. So it makes me slow a bit. Dennis, what are your expectations of Truss as a new prime minister after Boris Johnson? I think she's awesome. I think we're gonna see in the future, and yeah, her rhetorics is awesome for Russia, let's say. A couple of F-15s would be better load. Okay. The slower speed of A-10s is the reason it wanted for ground targets. Well,
towards Russia as she lived through the second WW. Now I have hatred towards Russia. Can't imagine what's it like for you. Support from Finland, Slava Ukraini.
Aku Leonin, thank you so much for your kind support. Yeah, we mostly also have hatred for Russia, but still, after all of they've done here, still I'm trying to divide Russians into two categories. Still, I think that there are some people who are not supporting, let's say, Putin and what is Russia doing here, and we need to follow that stuff. Because if we put all the Russians to one bucket, let's say we hate Russians, like we're gonna put them in a one hatred bucket and say we are against all of them, it's not gonna be good, because in Russia itself, all of those oppositions, Russians who support opposition, let's say, to Putin, they will think, okay, it doesn't matter whether we support Putin or not, but Ukrainians still hate us, so why? So we need to support the war against Ukraine in any case. And also we need to divide their society. This is how we're gonna win. So we're gonna divide their society for Putin supporters and people against the Putin regime, and we may spark some not riots, I think, but some social social division basically there in Russia that may help Ukraine to win this war. I think that we should divide them. It's the smart policy. It's much either. Obviously, I want to say I hate all of them after all of the attacks on civilians, how many civilians they kill here, but Anyways, we need to behave in more a smart way, and that will reduce our own losses, and that may help Ukraine to win this war. So I always say to my friends who say like we hate them, say if you hate them, don't say it, all right, to public, because we need like to be smart, to go our smart way.
New message.
Thank you from Denver, Colorado.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Greetings to Denver. Awesome place, mountainous area. I live in Florida, United States, where Trump also lives. I'm so happy he is not the All right, I will not read that one. I'm not a politician. We're here. Dennis, what has happened to Timur Dov? He hasn't uploaded in over months. I didn't know. Actually, last time I spoke with him, he was so busy. He said, I'll call you back, and he didn't call me. It was like 1 week ago. I think he was going for the vessel contract because he's a vessel captain. He was running out of funds, and I helped him partially because he needed. And he probably was looking for some kind of contract abroad. He used to work as a superintendent. It's the guy who's responsible for many vessels staying on a shore, on a coast, in a coast. He used to be stationed. His base, let's say, was in Cyprus for a long time, and after it, he renewed his like captain's practice on a vessel, and now he probably want to go to ocean again. It's the last time I spoke with him, so he got the thoughts to go somewhere, because obviously in Ukraine with his profession it's impossible to earn money.
As Yarosław Volsky, the most popular military analyst in Poland, told UA lost half of the Air Force but was resupplied by the West post-Soviet machines. Additionally, Potato King says something about the nuclear threat. Cross fingers for UA.
Conrad, yes, Potato King is Lukashenko, the president of Belarus. Don't listen to him. He's just a Putin's puppet, so don't take his words as something interesting, literally. I don't listen to him. And it's very rare that I put his words on my channel, because he's just a puppet.
Glory to Ukraine. Greetings from Bulgaria.
Greetings to Bulgaria, Kirill Krastev. Thank you so much for your support.
New message.
Greetings from Arizona. Slava Ukraini. Found your pilot blog. Great to see you with Dmitry Antonov.
Yeah.
Hope to meet you after the war.
Arthur, thank you. Greetings to Arizona. And yes, Dmitry Antonov is the chief pilot of Antonov Airlines. Awesome guy, and I hope to meet him soon. Yesterday, sorry. Oh.
My dad had friends who fought in Vietnam, a stain on our history. They always talked about the A-10 as saving their asses when in close combat. Slow, but powerful.
Yeah, David, they are awesome. Those A-10s could be the game changer for the frontline war. And guys on the ground, they love that airplane. Dmitry Antonov, yesterday... Oh, sorry. Again, robot voice. Sorry.
Dad and I, you are appreciated by my wife and I. How many Ukraine airports are functional? When do we expect the Kerch Bridge attack?
Joy, I don't know about the Kerch Bridge. It's up to our military command, and still we don't have a TACMS rocket really to destroy that one. Few of many, yeah, some of the rest of the airports like Uzhgorod and many others are intact from what I know. I live not far away from the main airport of Ukraine, and it's been okay throughout the war. However, it was one rocket attack, and the rocket just hit the ground on the territory, causing no damage. And yeah, probably because we have the Western airplanes stated in Borispol. They came here before the war. Probably that is why Putin is not attacking this airfield. About Kerch, I told you about the Kerch Bridge. I was going to.
New message.
Greetings from Nottingham, UK. Keep up the great work.
All right. Ben, thank you so much. Nottingham, UK, greetings. Thank you guys for your awesome support. Oh, it's been like, tell me about the quality of the stream, whether it's okay, because YouTube says that YouTube is not receiving enough video to remain smooth streaming. Only Serbs supports Russia in Europe. Probably, they had some sort of parade today with the Putin portraits. It was the demonstration for traditional values. Probably the war is one of them. In 5 years, then in the war is over, what will have changed in the most Ukraine? Hello from Sweden. In 5 years, I don't know, it's been half a year throughout this war. We don't see the end of this war. Hard to say. Max, thank you so much for your awesome support. Stream is perfect, thank you. All good. So could be just a login from YouTube, sorry. Sorry guys, I cannot answer all the questions. I'm deeply sorry about it. F-16 would look awesome in Ukrainian camouflage. It's my favorite one.
People go with Ukraine till the end. Stay strong.
Lithuania, thank you so much for your support. Martianas, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you know, mostly we have like this awesome support, like the best of the best support from United States, UK, and interestingly from ex-Soviet countries as Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia, because they already know what Russia may bring. I think Finland also supports us a lot. And just recently, yesterday it was one more anniversary of the Soviet forces who entered Prague, to attack the demonstration there. And we were speaking about what? There was I forgot, my friends. Sorry, too many comments for single small brain. Oh, about the operator Starsky. He contacted me yesterday and he got the idea to build the model for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, Microsoft Flight Simulator X, let's say, official name, to build the model of Maria on the tone of 2 to 5.
Keep up the good work, M8 smiley face. Love from Sweden.
Andres, thank you so much. And it could be awesome to build. Oh, sorry, Andreas. Yeah, it was quite fast for me. Thank you. Many thanks for your support. And thank you so much for watching me. About the model of Antonov 225, it's interesting because everyone may play it on the flight simulator, might play it, and also we're gonna provide the beta test with a real Maria pilot, Dmitry Antonov himself. I hope he agrees on that proposal to fly on the flight simulator Maria airplane, and he may say like, is it realistic or not?
Thank you and best wishes from Virginia, USA.
Virginia mommy. All right, thank you so much. Greetings to Virginia, United States of America. Oh, thank you. Obviously, everything in a flight simulator is not even close to reality, but still he may, like Dmitry Antonov may say some of the recommendations what to fix, what to do with that airplane. So that's the idea, to contact the developers who may do this model, may develop that model, and later on put it in service for Flight Simulator for everyone to download it. It may bring just, awareness of that airplane. It may fly even though it's destroyed for a while. It's been destroyed. I hope we're gonna build the new one. I don't know, but don't you need air superiority to use A-10? We have paritet now with Russia. It's the name paritet. Russia doesn't have the air superiority. They afraid of using their aviation behind the front lines, and that is awesome. So they don't have the air superiority, but Ukrainians either. We use the same type of the airplane as a Sa-2 constantly, Sukhoi Su-25. We are in lack of ammunitions, I guess, because we don't have a lot of that stuff. Because we are in lack of ammunitions, bombs, and rockets, we need some sort of the new airplane that may perform the same tasks, and A-10 could be one of that planes. And it will be delivered, and it will be able to carry also Western bombs and rockets. We'll have also them in our fleet. So I think we need A-10 right here, right now. We shouldn't wait for the air superiority or something like that, because we use basically the same airplane, like very similar, the Sukhoi Su-25. A-10, according to characteristics, is better. About the speed, I do not agree with you. We may Google, like A-10 maximum speed. Speed. It's 676 kilometers an hour. And let's see Su-25 maximum speed. Oh yeah, Su-25 is faster. It's much faster, much faster. It's 950 kilometers an hour. But still, A-10 may carry more ammunitions. It may fly longer for longer distance. It has more powerful engines, and great armor, and awesome cannon on the front. Brr, cannon. So yeah, about the speed, I didn't know actually that Sukhoi is that faster.
US will always support Ukraine.
Yes, United States will always support Ukraine, David. I agree with you. But if we lose and Russia consumes Ukraine, in that case, they will not support us because Ukraine, in that case, would be the part of Russia, and we don't want to be the part of Russia, obviously. Bomb the orcs from space. Andrew, I think there's no weapons in space. Anna from Ukraine, and you would make a great couple. No, I have my wife. No. Work like brr, yeah, brr. I didn't quite like the sound of the A-10. If you guys are referring to Warthog, yeah, why not? C-130, good aircraft, obviously for transport version, and AC-130 for the Flying Fortress. Do you know why we support the Philippines? We are brothers from World War II victory, like you. All right. Hello, Dennis. Good to see you. Good to see you too here, my friends, in the stream. Dennis, Ukraine needs to leave tracks or buildings full of food for orgs, like American MRE. Place Apple tracker in package full of orgs. Didn't get it. Denmark sent more month ago old RGM 84A to Ukraine. Awesome. Are you in the military? No, I never was. Lots of the people can send 3D printed objects if the address are given. Great. Won't the A10 be very vulnerable to Russian AA? Obviously, everything is kind of vulnerable. A10 will be targeted from everything. Like it is flying very low, and Russians will fire everything to it. That is why it's kind of risky, obviously. But what can you do? Like, that airplane is severely armored and can withstand lots of the wounds, let's say. Then his wife is the boss. I don't know, we have a parted, let's say, in my family. A10 is more durable, can take much more hits and keep flying, and pilots are way better protected. I think Sukhoi Su-25 is also very protected, but maybe A10 is still better. I like the engine mount on that airplane. They mount it on a high and above the fuselage, so if some sort of the rocket hits it, if the engine just gone, you can still this thing is still flyable. And also the split rudder, if you lose one rudder, you still have the other one. It's also nice. So I really like the engineering ideas implemented in that airplane. And yeah, unlike in Sukhoi, then you have the engines near to the fuselage. If it got hit, the airplane may be just destroyed. Here you can, okay, I lost one engine, I lost two engines, you can glide somewhere and land. It's very durable, agree. Just got here. How's your arm, sir? It's I'm partially disabled with it. It's the maximum that I can get it. Here, it's the maximum that I can get it here. So compared to this one, but I'm doing some exercise, So for now, it's the full travel of the arm.
Sir James Vasquez and others from around the world that are fighting for Ukraine independence. Slava Ukraine.
David, thank you so much for your awesome support. James Magnets, another film. All right, thank you so much. But I don't know the person, sorry. Drones drop grenades, yes, and we'll get the revolver type of the drones that may throw. We already got them from Taiwan, yeah. Starsky needs barrel roll in biplane known by Dennis. No, he's aviation enthusiast, and I think he may also go through the pilot training and someday fly on his own. Your arm will repair stronger than before. No. I now for now I don't care. The main thing that the pain is almost gone. It's the good thing. Can you make computer in pilot seat to fly A10 remotely? No, I don't think so.
I'm a professor at the Technical University Cluj-Napoca. I am working on a European project as researcher. I am thinking to start a project in the field of a more efficient mapping drone which finds faster targets than a drone operator. I am looking for some contacts too.
To cooperate and test the drones. I hope you can contact me. All right, I will try. You may reach me out. It's better, Matthias. Thank you, first of all, for your support. And you may reach me out. There is the email on my channel. It's working. So you may contact me there, please. Because after the stream, I'm not sure whether I can find your comment, all right? Because we have many. Thank you. Also, the A-10 cannot penetrate T-72 or later tanks. No, no, no. I think it can, which means it was. Are you sure? T-7, A-10 was done in particular to destroy Soviet tanks. T-72 was by that time in Soviet Union. Then A10 and 7 8. I think it can penetrate. Well, I'm not sure now. After your statement, I need to search that information in internet. All right. A10 destroyed several T-72 in Iraq. T-72 is quite has a light armor compared, let's say, to Abrams tank, much lighter. They think Ukraine could strike the Kremlin with jets flying under radars. We need the political decision to do it. If we strike Kremlin will fire a nuclear rocket to Kiev. Do we need to millions of people to lose their lives and nuclear fallout here? I don't think so. There should be a much more smarter move from us. Most plane-mounted guns penetrate tanks. Yeah, especially like A10 use the uranium shells. I think they penetrate everything almost. They think the war will ending ceasefire. I think it may. I think it may end in ceasefire.
Thank you for all you do, Dennis. Slava Ukraini from Florida, USA.
Linda, thank you so much. Greetings to United States, Florida. Thank you so much for your kind support. About the ceasefire, I guess it could be some sort of the peace negotiations with Russia. Now we have the possibility for it because now we have like these negotiations about the food supplies through the Black Sea, and this platform may also be used for the peace negotiations. Stand by 1 second. So I think it may be used for that, but for Ukraine, it's not good because if we're gonna make the deal with Russia now, they may secure their territories, and it's not good for Ukraine. Ukraine needs to fight against Russia, otherwise it may suffer. We're going to watch your video at the Soyuznika. Didn't get it. He's disappeared. Yeah, I'm here. Nice wallpaper. Yeah, just wallpaper in my room. This style. Wife wanted to kiss a bed. No. Just my own stuff. Hopefully Putin will disappear. I guess, I hope that there will be no even worse leader in Russia, because history shows that there could be worse than Putin. I mean, he's like the enemy of Ukraine. Obviously, would like him to disappear, but just afraid of the more hysterical and more crazy person to to become the president of Russia. I flew an A10 for 10 years. Trust me, I'm a tank killer. Dan, thank you. Awesome job, by the way, you've done. Is Zaporizhia power plant okay, or it's not safe? It's not safe, obviously, because the war is ongoing and Russia took it. Basically, it's not safe. But for now, it's okay. I mean, there is no radiation leaks or something for now. Why does Putin not move his arm when he walks? I don't know. I'm not his doctor. Love to see Kiev one day with you. Yeah, come, and we're gonna see the key. No problem. Do you think the new drafted conscript in Russia will not enlist? I didn't get it. Sorry, my English is bad. Any news from situation at Antonsky Bridge? Antonsky Bridge just like been destroyed, like severely damaged many times. You cannot use it even for small cars, so no special about that bridge. Sorry, I need to go once again. Sorry, I just want to close the door. Ask more likes, almost 2,000. Yeah, guys, please press the like. It will help. Dennis not feeling it today. Yeah, I just want to close the door because it's quite noisy out there. My daughter is playing with something, so it's just, I would say, not annoying me, but just to strike my attention from the stream. I'm active on another live stream, and there we have decided to visit Ukraine. Then the war is over. Yeah, come and visit Ukraine. Why not?
New message.
Dennis, what is up with Chechens? Friend or foe? I see YouTube video of them and both countries' flags. Whose side are they on?
Thank you so much for support. Actually, I already answered the question. It's in the beginning of the stream. Kadyrovids support Putin. Chechen people, like those who fight for the Chechen freedom, for Ichkeria, it's the other name of the country. They support Ukraine, they fight for Ukraine, against Kadyrovids who support Putin. Basically, Kadyrovids are Putin's puppets.
Greetings, brother from Connecticut, USA. All the best to the Ukrainian military. Stay healthy and safe.
Running Bear, thank you so much for your support. Greetings to Connecticut, United States of America. Healthy and safe. Yes, we're gonna do it. Thank you so much. You're a pilot. I think you're in the Ukraine Air Force, or is it? No, I don't have, guys. I don't have military experience. To be in reserve, you need at least to have lieutenant rank, lieutenant. I'm not, so I've never been to military. No, it's not for me, basically. So that is why I'm not reserved. I know some of the pilots, lieutenants, sergeants, majors who went to the army and they're flying right now. Before they used to fly even with me in my airline. Now they're there. And some of the pilots went to pilot the drones, basically. But not me, sorry.
Greetings from Finland. Keep up with your invaluable work. Glory to Ukrainian heroes.
Marku, greetings from Finland. Greetings to Finland. Stay awesome, and thank you so much for your awesome support. So it's not about me flying for military. Actually, I would like to, but it's not possible. Without military experience, they will not take me. Why don't they blow the ferry at the night? Then there are no civilians on there. I don't know. This war is kind of strange, very strange. We have a frontal war. We have tanks, artillery, everything. Fight very hard, but at the same time, you know, Ukraine doesn't destroy those ferries. We actually let Russians in at the beginning of the war by not destroying some of the bridges
New message.
and Antonovsky Bridge itself.
I admire that you always brings the Donbass news in a
Hmm.
positive way, while so far Russia is still going forward.
Hmm.
I wonder when this negative trend for Ukraine will stop and by what. See your update nearly every day. The only reliable channel for civilians. Till next Tim.
Bird, thank you so much for your support. Actually, it's already stopped. If you see
New message.
the map, Russia is not
Good job,
advancing.
Dennis.
Torben Thor, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. I hope, guys, it's okay for you to donate today. Thank you so much. If you see, yeah, it's the answer to Bert. If you see, now Russia still takes some of the ground, but it's like half of the village. They spent almost whole months to take this half of the village, so it's really nothing, you know, really nothing. So we may talk about the Russian advancement. Sometimes they may take fields, but Ukraine has advancements at the same time. Well, recently today we took one village from Russia, and for us it was very fast compared to them. So we have standstill on the front lines. Just open my video like 2 months or 3 months ago. Check out the Russian advancement and check any kind of my nowadays video. You'll see that Russia doesn't have almost any kind of advancement, even though they have still superiority over our forces, but cannot do anything. And about what we were talking about? So that negative trend for civilians already been stopped. Yeah, about the strange war. So at the beginning of the war, Ukraine didn't destroy the bridges from Crimea, causing Russian troops to go northbound, taking Kherson and many other places, Zaporizhia Oblast. I don't know why it was done like that. Our president office say that it was some kind of betrayal. The investigation is ongoing. However, we don't have the surnames so far of those traitors. From the Russian side, we don't see any kind of, with all the weapons they have, they are not destroying the bridges across the Dnieper River. They do not destroy logistics as they could. They do not destroy the command centers in Kiev, in other military spots. Basically, it's a very strange war, very strange. At the same time, we have, as you can see, internet is working here, banks are working, people are walking on streets. So the war is strange, very strange. Economy is, I would say, yeah, we have some of the restrictions. We have high inflation. Let's say hryvnia, national currency, dropped almost 2 times since the beginning, but still, you know, the life mostly is as it was before, in a place where I'm located. For many, this war brought devastation. They had to flee from their regions to Kiev, to Lviv and other places. So for them, obviously, it's a big change. But for me, yeah, it's a big change because I'm not flying any longer. But for normal life, it's not a big change, I would say. Get YouTube Premium? Yeah, I got it. No, VPN blocks ads on YouTube. Oh. Yeah, I can actually press the. I can manually put the ad. I have the option insert the ad on live stream. Sometimes I press it, but very rarely. It's the first time I press it. And we are speaking for 1 hour, so I decided like, all right, let's put ad in 1 hour, because I have on a desk I have like a reminder. Okay, now please press the ad, because YouTube likes ads. If I would not press the ads, the Google ads on live stream, the live stream after it will not be as popular as with ads. It's the logic.
New
So
message.
sorry about it.
1 or 2 kilometers that Russia takes at a severe loss doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Ukraine.
Героям слава. David, I do agree with you. Like, they took like 2 kilometers of Pisky village, yeah, around for half a month. For what? I don't know. Showing that they're taking, and they admitted themselves that they are slowing down. They are standing still, literally. And Shoigu, the Russian army commander, says that we slow down just because to reduce the casualties from civilian sides. He said, like, it's crazy. But literally, they cannot fight with us any longer. The HIMARS is the game changer. We target so many ammunition depots. It's crazy. Are you using YouTube Premium? I'm using YouTube Premium, right? Yeah, it's around $3 per month for me in my country. Atlas VPN is good. Yeah, I use it. It's good for me. And we have like I didn't sign the contract with them for long term, but each month they call me and say, all right, let's make the ad, and I have my own fixed price for that, and I send all of that for charity purposes, to donate for charity funds, so it helps a lot. Sorry about that annoying ad that you may have on my channel, but I use that product and I may say that it's okay. Like, it's so far the best VPN for me, so I do not hesitate to put it on my videos. No ads ever for premium. Yes, for premium account there are no ads, and that's good. I review many of the videos on YouTube. I like to watch them, and without the ads, it's awesome. Hi, Dennis, and everyone else who loves freedom. Thank you, John. Greetings. It's too early to use A10s. All right, guys. If you say it's too early, it's too early.
You help the military in your way to win the war. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Maybe Hans from Netherlands. Thank you so much for your support. Yes, I'm here making my own little war on YouTube. I really still in shock how many views do I have on my channel, and really don't know why it's so popular, even compared to native English speakers, some of their channels. So it's just crazy as for me, but I'm here with you. Wow, I pay $30 for a month for premium here in yeah, for me it's 99 grivnas. So it's like, for now it's a little bit less than $3 for premium account.
New message.
Ukrainians are the bravest defenders of freedom. We owe you big time. Herayam Slava.
Herbert, thank you so much for your support. Героям слава. Героям. The Gripen is best suited for Ukraine low maintenance. Could be, but anyways, it requires maintenance. About F-16, I heard that it has weak nose gear and for our airfields it's not okay. So if Gripen has better landing gear, I may vote, let's say, for Gripen. Yeah, friendly in your videos. I try to be friendly. The best thing, my friends, in my on my channel is you, because you watch me, you support me, you press the likes, you like put attention, and that's great. It's awesome. I think I have the best audience on YouTube. Can afford premium, so watch the ads, you get paid. You don't need to watch them. Like there is some rumor, like if you watch the whole ad that is presented on a video, it is counted as the view, and creator will have money for that if you watch the whole ad. No, you can skip it, it's still counted as watched. It's the logic. I always skip ads. Skip if it's not skippable, I don't like it. I like your videos because you don't get political. Yeah, I try not to get into politics. But obviously, if there's gonna be like United States president election run, that may touch everybody, and obviously I'll put into my news some of the stuff like who's winning according to the votes, who did something wrong, who did something right. So obviously, but I'm not against any kind of politician, and I'm not for any kind of politician. Actually, I don't like politics, and that's crazy. And in some way, I don't like government, because what I see, they like try to reduce your freedoms. So government, politicians, they're not my best friends. It doesn't mean that I'm some sort of the outlaw or something. No. We have the rules, we have everything, but sometimes government doesn't follow their own rules. Many YouTube ads are too gross to watch. Yeah, especially then they put screaming childs with disabilities. Oh my god, it's so like heartbreaking and hard to watch. Like then children are crying, in those standard Google ads, and oh my god, what are you? It's like touching your feelings, and it's just crazy. No, I'll never be a president. Sorry. Let's say I'm out of that morale to be a president or any kind of politician. Here in Ukraine, it's kind of dirty stuff. So you're a politician, president. Even though Zelensky is a great guy, I might agree, but he just appeared as a president. He went there from, let's say, casual guy, and it's very rare that you have that stuff in politics. Yeah, never seen. Yeah, we have that in Ukraine. Ads for charity funds that collect funds for children who need money, and they're like, if you like open the video, they start to cry in the screen like, help me, like that, and they are like, oh my god. Or mother of the child says like, help me, and for example, the child has a tumor all over his head, like it's cancer. It's like, oh my god. And you look at this, and it's the standard Google ads here, and I think not only in Ukraine. It's mind-blowing. But obviously I donate now for charity funds as well, and I helped a lot to the hospitals that take care also about the children. How about the soldier that get amputated from AKK, the weapon set to the wars? I didn't know about, didn't get the question, so sorry. Hey Dennis, much love from London, UK. Greetings to London. Did you ever watch Servant of People? It's it's funny. No, I cannot tell you whether it's funny or not.
Their
I
name
didn't watch
tells
it.
you taking Starsky flying upside down after war.
Yeah, John. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Starsky is really aviation enthusiast. I donate a little. Thank you. Fortunately, guys, I cannot put PayPal here on the screen. Sorry about it. Just Donatello. Why do you think that Ukraine has not yet attacked the pontoon bridge the Russians are building under the destroyed Antonsky Bridge? According to the recent video of that attack, I saw that they are not attacking, they were not attacking on the side of that ferry bridge, DIY bridge. So before I thought they attack it, but now it seems like not. Sorry. And yeah, I have some allergy. And today we also had the information about the explosion on the Antonsky, near to Antonsky Bridge. It could be that, like DIY bridge. Danny, do you like wars? No, I hate them. I think you need to be stupid to like wars. Yeah. What do you think about this National Republic Cap army from Russia? Fake or real? I don't know what you're doing. General National Republic Cap? Oh, they want to get volunteers from some sort of republics and send them to Ukraine. That may divide Russia as well. They are waiting for the pontoon bridge to be collapsed first. I'm glad that Vladimir Zelensky is the president of Ukraine. Yeah, me too. Me too. How many Russian soldiers have lost their lives? According to the recent statistics, almost 46,000 soldiers. But it's Ukrainian statistics, and I may say you how we calculate.
If Zelensky and Putin had to have a fist fight, I think Zelensky would win. He seems much more fit.
Yeah, David, he's going for the gym. I think each day he wants to maintain his shape. At least like so for several minutes he is visiting the gym. But he has a very crazy schedule.
A little pilot joke from the computer voice. If Putin was a plane, what would it say? Pull up, terrain, pull up, terrain, Slava Ukraine.
Hello, Dennis, from Dennis. Nice joke. Thank you. Will the winter be bad or for orcs or also for you? Obviously, for everyone, winter is bad. It's cold time. It's hard to go on attacks. And now, it's the golden time for Ukraine to counterattack, but we can't. Because we still don't have enough weapons for that maneuver. Now we have parted, as I say to you, with Russia, almost no movement on the front lines. With good weapons, we may go with enough quantity of the weapons, we may go for a counterattack just right now, and let's say finish it by the winter time. But we should still wait till October, and October is kind of cold already, and to go on a counterattack with in October or November, it's madness. No, I expect based on the previous experience of 2014, 2015, and 16, then we got the war on the eastern part of Ukraine. Usually everything just freezes on the winter time, so there is no conflict or war, let's say, reduced a little during the winter time. Now we have a problem. We will have the problem with heating equipment because tanks use diesel, so we need sometimes maybe even heating equipment to run the things, those tanks and other stuff. And obviously our soldiers, they need winter equipment as well. I have many friends on the front lines who say like still don't have any kind of clue whether we'll have the winter equipment or not. So interesting. Donatello doesn't work for me, but a little donate on PayPal. Thank you so much. Thank you, Simon. Thank you so much. Greetings from West Texas. Ukraine will not be forgotten. Hang in there. Okay, David, thank you. Shoulder looks better. I don't know. Greetings from Massachusetts. Greetings to Massachusetts. Hannah's greetings from this Farsland. Where? Friesland. Slow green. Where is it? Friesland. 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 Dennis, have you seen movie Maverick? No, not yet. Yeah, new Top Gun. I would like to see it. It was able, wasn't it? Yeah, it was able. Elbow. Yeah. Partially disabled, but okay. Top Gun was ridiculous. Why? Swain, hi. Nice to meet you. Today I'm carrying your flag on my shirt. Oh. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Greetings from California. Greetings to California, sunny state. Or Florida is a sunny state. I forgot. Sorry. Greetings from Dominican Republic. Awesome. Greetings. Then starts the winter time. Will wet, muddy land. Yeah. It will be wet, weather, muddy land, and usually it's November for sure. November, you can still expect summer weather during the September and most part of October, but November, no. Unfortunately, it's getting like very cold and wet. And winter time may be, well, depends on the year. It may be like kind of cold, but it may also be no snow, just rain and mud. So it may be very different. Greetings to UK. How cold does it get there? The coldest temperature I experienced personally was around -35 here in Ukraine. It was a long time ago, 2005, I remember, yeah, 2005, that was my first grade. Then I was a student in National Aviation University, and I went to studying, and everything was just closed. I went to the bus, and bus didn't start, so I went home. I used the underground. Underground was working fine. That day is interesting, but since that time I never experienced those temperatures here. It could be like down to -20 occasionally, like few days in a year, but usually for winter time it's +5, -5, something like that. Sometimes minus like 16 for a few days, or like if we speak about the long-term winter temperatures, it could be like -5, -8 for some long period. Is Dugin's daughter really dead? After seeing her photos, I'm in doubt about it. After seeing the photos of her car at first and seeing her after it, I'm in great doubt. Okay, so by the way, we have reached the goal for today's live stream. We collected the funds. Thank you so much for participation. You're awesome, as good. Like every live stream, we hit the goal. It's important. Okay, now I want to move to Ukraine. Last winter we had 2 weeks of Minus 30 to minus 45. It's crazy, yeah. Where do you live? In Canada? Northern part of Canada? Snow at minus 30 is squeaky. Yeah, it's awesome, yeah. Even in minus 10, I think it's squeaky. The coldest temperature I experienced in my life personally was minus 53. It was during my line training in Russia, actually. I went there for a couple of weeks for ATR type rating and, sorry, not type rating, but line training. And we went to Salihard. It's the city located near to the 70 degrees parallel, and it was minus 53. We didn't shut down one of the engines just in case, and it was very cold. Probably it was the last time that I was in Russia. In Canada, minus 5 in winter is considered summer. Yeah, minus 53 is interesting. And we went there, we landed, it was minus 53, and the airplane is certified to land and take off with the temperatures down to minus 53. So in case we'll have information of minus 54.
Dennis, glad to see you in good condition. Call you a day.
Swain, thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Nice to see you here on the live stream also. So in case the temperature dropped to minus 54, we had no right to take off from that airfield. We're gonna freeze to death there. Never gets close to freezing where I live. All right, yeah. I used to live in Indonesia for 2 years. It is also very warm weather there. And some of the people haven't saw how's it better to say? Haven't saw the snow. Yeah.
Think it is a great advantage for Ukraine when winter comes, just like when Soviet attacked.
Per Eric, yes, could be. But the winter in Finland, by that time at least, it was very snowy. In Ukraine, it could be muddy. And I know that many Finland soldiers, they use skis to very quickly move around the battlefields and attack. Russians were caught by surprise by Finland warriors. It was the part of their tactics. In Ukraine, it will not work, unfortunately. Thank you so much for support. 400 likes to go. Yeah, we're gonna probably stay for 3,000 likes here. Or maybe like 2 hours as usual. Maybe half an hour to go, yeah. And that's it for today. Do you get problems with ice in airport runways? Yeah. Sometimes runways contaminated with snow. Sometimes it gets icy. And there are special reagent, chemicals that we use to get rid of the ice.
Dennis, if there is risk of not having warm clothes for the Ukrainian troops in the winter, would you consider raising money for this cause?
Yes.
I would definitely give. Love from Iowa.
Brianna, I'm in contact with my friends. There are around 10 pilots who went for the military. They will fly drones. They are on the training, and I provide all of the needs for them for now, and they say that they don't know whether they will have winter clothes or not. If I see that the winter is just coming, and I'm gonna see probably in October. If the winter is coming and they don't have any government supplies, obviously I'll raise the money, but I hope they'll get government supplies, because now they're on a training. The unit was just found, their own unit. That's why they are in lack of the government support. So I'm monitoring the situation, and I hope that then they finish their training, they will be fully supported by the government, because government actually has lots of the support from our Western allies, so it should give everything. So we still wait for that, for training to finish, and then government support with the winter clause, obviously. So no need to raise the money for that. But anyways, I'm raising money like today, and I put it aside. Then I see that someone needs funds, I send. Usually it's happened like that. I send them already. I help them to buy some equipment, electronics, and other stuff. No worries, I'm not buying any kind of weapons. So if you think that your funds may be used to kill someone, I'm not doing this stuff. I'm raising funds for charity, raising funds for equipment that is not harmful to other persons. So we're not like buying guns here. And I'm not the certified organization to buy guns. No, we have like funds. I also sometimes donate to them, but not from. I partially send what I have from other resources, not Patreon, not PayPal, not YouTube, nothing like that is used to support the military. I mean, military weaponry, let's say weaponry, right? I consider surveillance drones are not also military, so it's not used to kill anyone. So for drones, we may collect funds, right? So it's just surveillance. If it's not used, if it's not big one to drop the bombs. It's my idea, it's my philosophy, because I know that many of you wouldn't like to spend money for someone to be killed, like it's kind of sin or something, sin, yeah. So we're not doing this stuff because of that. Dennis, how can Ukraine be called? How can Ukraine be called next to Black Sea? It doesn't snow in Crimea. It doesn't snow in Crimea, but on northern part it's snowing, and sometimes in Crimea it's also snowing. I was born on 27th of February in Crimea, long time ago, and it was so snowy there that there was a big problem for my mother to get to the hospital that day.
Thanks, brother, for keeping us updated. The wife and I watch you daily.
Dan, thank you so much for your kind support. Thank you. Are the drones reusable? Are they one use? Mostly they are reusable, but we treat them as like something that obviously you lose your drone at some point, obviously. Russia has lots of the anti-drone systems. They might cut your signal or reduce it. So then you give your drones to someone. Like I gave my personal drones. I collected funds for drones. I have some drones delivered from my subscribers. One is ongoing, by the way, from Switzerland. Now I'm waiting for the package to deliver to the front line. Still waiting for it. Post works very hard nowadays, and obviously at some point soldier loses the drone. It is what it is. It's like you always need drones from what I see. They need best winter gear available. Yeah, that is why if we're speaking, for example, about the boots, military boots is total, like Ukrainian made military boots, they're not the best. So in case we're gonna look for military equipment, we're gonna take some sort of Columbia, I don't know, Timberland boots for soldiers, something that is warm. I have Ukrainian military boots I have, and I wear them also during the winter time. They are not perfect, honestly. Then you use them occasionally. Then you drive a car, like you go somewhere on the snow. They're okay, like for some few minutes. But if we go hiking using those, no. I have Lova boots. They are awesome, but much more expensive. House power and other utilities there so far is okay, but obviously we are a little bit scared of the winter time. Then we'll have cold temperature. We need obviously gas to provide heat to our houses and apartments, and it's gonna be hard time. Canada has a lot of winter boots. Yes, that's great. And I think Fund Return Alive or Poverty Regime, they are collecting that stuff from the foreign countries. So if we have some way out, try to, if you want to supply some stuff to Ukraine, I think that the Fund Return Alive is going on that. They're collecting equipment, military equipment from other countries. They have logistics for that. Prada boots the best. I would like to donate a song about Ukraine. How can I do it? Reach me via email. It's available on my YouTube channel. Loa, yes, the best. Yeah, I have like this fully leather Loas. They're awesome, yeah, but kind of tough, but I wear them during the winter time. What will happen with the Parisian nuclear power plant? I hope nothing serious. I think United States Postal Service has places you can send stuff for free to collect for Ukraine. No guns, yeah. I heard the news that in one of the states, I don't remember the name, they were collecting the funds from civilians, not the funds, but the guns from civilians to send to Ukraine. But it's kind of interesting idea, but I don't think that we're gonna use those guns in the war, because most of those are not fully automatic rifles, and we need fully automatic rifles for our army, not the semi-automatic. So I don't know if we'll have the use of R-15 in this war. Don't think so. Maybe pistols, yeah, like a backup gun if something goes wrong with your AK. Or we have no problems now with bullets, even for NATO rifles. We have even M16. I saw on a checkpoint the guy with M16. They have many guns. German guns, Sweden guns, Israeli, our own Ukrainian made, and Kalashnikovs, and United States guns. Yeah, fully auto is a waste of ammo. No, we need fully automatic. Like, at least we need that function to be, just in case. Obviously, you fire like not all the time fully automatic mode, but you need to have that function in case of the close fight, especially, or then you go to the building. You need to have this fully automatic gun to have priority, let's say. What do you think about Engineering 101? Comments on your blog. I didn't see it. Someone posted the link. I don't know. I don't care. Literally, like they were like saying that I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Who cares? Dennis, do you think if Ukraine gets long-range missiles for wipe out, the Russian Black Sea Fleet will end war soon after that? We already tried to reach to touch this bear with different weapons, Russian bear, I mean, and we see that reaction is kind of fluffy from that bear. And I guess if we already destroyed their airfield, their flagship, I think we also may destroy many of the military bases, including Sevastopol, and that fluffy bear will not do anything. But if we target Moscow, they may target Kiev, unfortunately, with their nuclear missiles. So we don't need to like target their own territory, like Moscow and any other big Russian city. But for Crimea, Crimea is Ukraine. We have full legal right to attack military bases, which actually are our own military bases, just captured by Russians temporarily. A lot of Russians holiday in Egypt, yes, and in Turkey. They are everywhere. Swain, thank you. It was great to see you. Just moon Moscow. Full auto is useful, then you want the enemy to duck while your forces redeploy. Yeah, could be. Full automatics are used for short bursts of fire, not emptying the full magazine. Agree. Like if you go to the room, it's kind of dark, but you know that the guy is probably in that corner. I would switch to automatic mode in that case. Like, I think just to make sure that many bullets will hit the target, not just random stuff, because obviously he may also be switched to the automatic mode.
Dennis, you know what happened to the Ukrainian car, Zaz,
Hmm.
Zaportiki Javtomobil Budi VNY Zavid?
Yes, it still exists. I think it wasn't captured. It started to produce China designed cars. Before it was like totally Ukrainian factory, but it produced old-fashioned cars. The last it was producing was Slavuta, and now that factory is used to produce some parts for European-made cars, and also they have the full line to assemble China-made cars. They call it ZAZ, also Zaporizhia Автозавод, Zaporizhia Automobile Factory. It's branded as a Ukrainian car, but still it's the China. So basically, they are taking parts, assembling the cars near to Zaporizhia. Unfortunately, it's like that today in the global economy, but we have many of the Soviet-made ZAS. Those cars are looking very creepy, crappy, and I don't have the words. But I watched some of the guys' YouTube channel. Those are just random guys here in Ukraine, not teenagers, but I think they are not older than 20 years old, and they bought one ZAS in very bad state. They rebuilt the engine and etc. And they did a trip on it across Ukraine, and it was before the war, obviously. And I have the idea to do maybe this kind of trip, the same. I don't know whether on ZAS or on some sort of Mars cycle. We're gonna see it. But that's the idea. After the war is over, maybe I'm gonna switch to some kind of traveling. I'm gonna visit all of the countries which were supporting Ukraine. I'm gonna meet you subscribers of mine personally and greet everyone. That's the idea after this war. So it's gonna be two big trips, like trip around Ukraine to show you the country and to show what Russians brought to Ukraine. I mean, devastation. Another I'm gonna speak with people on occupied territories after obviously Russia will retreat. I have no doubts about it that they will lose and retreat. And after that, I'm gonna go to European countries, UK, Canada, America, maybe even Australia. It's far away, but we're gonna do it. Maybe on a motorcycle because I like motorcycles. Come to Brazil. All right. Dennis driver. I feel like I'm walking Altimeter. You should have a massive music festival. Yeah, obviously. Usually we have festivals like motorcycle festivals also, but not this year. What's going on in the Snake Island now? Is it as a no man's land? Yes, it's we put like our forces went there on a boat. We put our flag there, and it's just there waving. And that land doesn't belong for now to Russians. But we also, let's say, afraid it's great risk for Ukrainians to put our armed forces there because Russia may use the same tactics as we've done, so they may attack this island with aviation, with rockets, and destroying our forces. So for now, it's no man's land, let's say, but with the Ukrainian flag.
Greetings from Switzerland. Ukrainian women are so beautiful.
Alejandro, yeah, Alejandro Velanskis. Yeah, probably you know that our women are beautiful because many of them went even to Switzerland. My wife's sister is in that country right now with her husband, who is Chinese, with the kids, and they like that country, obviously, but as a refugee, it's a hard life to live somewhere far away from the home. But for now, they don't have the other choice. Dennis, can you say something about the losses from 831's first tactical brigade from the last missile attack? Oh, that brigade in Mirgorod, I think, yeah, the aviation brigade. That information is classified. I don't have any kind of. It was a single missile attack. I did not expect that we lost many of the airplanes, but could be. I don't know what to say. So honestly, I'm in lack of information. If I see that information, I obviously will tell you on an open source. Obviously, if someone from my guys, military guys, will say to me like, "We lost that airplanes, we lost that many people," I will not say to you sorry, because I consider information delivered to me personally is the classified information. If I see it on open sources, I say it because it's already open. It's hard for everyone to live in Switzerland. Oh, to live in Switzerland if you aren't rich. But I think if you have a normal job in Switzerland, you have normal salary and you can live. Isn't it like that? Almost 3,000 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Route 66 on bicycle. It would take me like 2 years or something. Can you teach the Ukraine Air Academy? I don't know if I need it. But I can, yeah. Is better that you take a weapon for help. I don't know. Is there already a toilet paper with Putin picture in it? Yeah, I saw in some kind of media, but I didn't see it in the shop. In the shops, yeah.
New message.
Still can't get used to this voice. Looking forward to the day you can start this tour Slava Ukraine.
Yeah, Sven. And yeah, we're gonna call this tour Slava Ukraine. Slava Ukraine, yeah. Switzerland is really expensive. You need
Glory to Ukraine.
RT Erwin, thank you so much. Heroim Slava. But I know that general aviation was used to deliver some goods to the front line and from the front line. But I don't have my own airplane. It's kind of expensive for me. What stream, Dennis? Once a week at least. Buffering here. Oh, I hope it's okay right now. Sorry if the picture is not good. Operator Starsky, where is Operator Starsky? Is he here in a stream? Starsky, are you here? I don't see him, sorry. No, it's good, thank you. As Indian, what Ukraine wants us to do to help them? As an Indian, what Ukraine wants to do? Well, not support Russia at first. That's it. For it, it's good. For now, it's good. Dennis, your family has a place to stay for next to the ocean in Florida. Can also drive a Harley Davidson motorcycle. Wow, awesome, Richard. We're gonna see you in Florida. Yeah, thank you. It could be awesome, like lifestyle traveling. I always liked that stuff. It was my dream to travel like freely, but my profession didn't let me do so. First of all, it was hard even to get the small vacation during the summertime. Almost impossible because it's the hottest time for the air traveling, the busiest time for us, and only the guys with high seniority may have some days off during the summer, like not days off but vacation. So it's very hard to travel here without the job for now. I'm good to go elsewhere. The only point that the borders are closed for men and I cannot go anywhere. But after the war is over, obviously we'll have. For now, it's okay because we still have some of the news to talk about. The war is ongoing, but then the war is over. What to tell? What can I tell you? Nothing. Yeah, this channel is so much concentrated on one topic. Then this topic is over. It will just die, and I hope it will die because I hope the war ends very soon. But to keep it alive a little bit, I'm gonna maybe put my dream come true. I'm gonna maybe postpone my career for 1 year and go on a big trip. Go on a big trip.
Your channel is essential viewing. Well done, and please keep up the good work.
Oh my God. Yuda and John, thank you so much. I hope it's okay for you guys to donate that much. Greetings to UK, guys. You're awesome. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching me. And to all of you, my friends, obviously, thank you so much for watching me. It means a lot. Then people spend their time, their unrenewable resource, the main resource actually that we have in this life is time. So then you spend your time watching my videos. Well, it means a lot for me. It really means a lot. So you're the greatest audience on YouTube, 100%, and maybe not only on YouTube. Yeah. Do they still pay a part of your salary? No, my airline doesn't pay. After the war started, our government puts new regulation telling that employers may not pay to employees its salary if they doesn't work. So we are closed, airspace is closed, and On the paper, yes, I am a pilot of Ukraine International Airlines, but I don't have any kind of salary. And what keeps my family moving and me as well is this channel. I take part from YouTube monetization. I take part from your donations. I take part from PayPal, but obviously I spent also as well for the charity purposes. Do you get flight simulator training during downtime? I hope. So now I'm working with my airline on that issue. The biggest problem here is not just to fly the flight simulator. The problem is to leave the country, because it's very strict now to leave country for men. So we need to have the special approval from our civilian aviation authority. They will be in contact with police on the border. Special checkpoints will be reserved, and you need to cross at particular time, particular checkpoint. But all of that paperwork, it takes lots of time, and I hope that will be solved in nearby future, because my type rating expires very soon, at end of this year, and I need to renew it. Like, I need to be current on type, and I hope I will go somewhere, maybe to Paris, to Vilnius, or our usual places where we go through the flight simulator. So I hope to go there for a couple of days just to renew the rating. Then support their massive Russian deaths of missile attack just of Kakhovka Dam. Today is the day off for me. I'm doing it like that. So each Sunday I'm not concentrating on gaining the information. I'm not releasing the video on Sunday, sorry, but we are still active with the live stream. I heard about the big explosion of the Russian command base. So far it's the biggest loss for Russia because of the HIMARS attack. I was told in the news about it, but where it was, I don't remember. Sorry. Could you mention United 24? Yes, guys, if you want to support the Ukrainian army directly and Ukraine itself, you could check out United 24. It's official website for donations for Ukraine. Usually, hope it's all well. Yeah, it's all well. Guys, we have just 2 minutes of the live stream to go, because my family needs us to go to the bed. And I promised them 2 hours, so exactly 2 hours will be at midnight for me in 2 minutes. Did they blow up anything today? Yes, there was some sort of explosion. I'll tell you later in the video. We love you and Operator Starsky. Yeah, Operator Starsky turned into comedian a little with his latest short videos. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, some funny videos. Dennis, you look tired. Yeah, I try to kind of like constantly speak for 2 hours. Then it's the midnight for you, so you'll feel tired. But no, I'm in a good temper. Are Russians gaining ground on Bakhmut direction? No, not this week or last week. Yeah. I used to make videos for air combat using Il-2 Sturmovik, but I refuse to fly a Russian plane anymore. It's the Soviet plane, not Russians. Like, Ukrainians were also flying it, and yeah, even French people were flying USSR-made airplanes. The Armada Neman, the Escadrille branch, the French branch. French pilots were flying on Yakov III, I think. So I'm okay with the airplanes. I like Messerschmitt, even though it was used by the German. Nazis, but I like just the airplane. It's awesome. Like it has one of the best performance. I like Spitfire. I like Mustang. Mustang, I think, is my favorite from the Second World War uh, fighters, and obviously from Soviet mates. Our actually the best pilot, Soviet pilot was Ukrainian, Ivan Kozhedub, who used to be the tractor driver before the war, and then he became the best, the top rated us in, or how to call it, us. This word is confusing. The best pilot of Soviet Union. He shot down so many German planes, and he even shot down Messerschmitt 262 or something. I forgot this number. The jet Messerschmitt. He shot down that one, and he was Ukrainian. He used to be, and Stalin didn't like him because he was so famous, Ivan Kozhedub. So he, let's say, put him aside a little bit on command position, but far away after the war is over. Was over. All right, my friends. It seems like it's already midnight for me. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Sorry about the annoying eights that may appear, and yeah, you're just the best. Thank you, guys, and have a great time. Good night.